Today we're still on board our 2027 SolidCraft Lux double deck pontoon boat. A couple things about our new seating. We've added a new look to our seating. A couple things that we've done different. Our old seating had one cushion that was about this length. We've actually continued that cushion on down to the bottom for a couple reasons. They actually meet up with the seats. One of the things we've heard from some of our customers is when people lay their phones on the seat here and we don't have this continued all the way down, they end up in the water. A couple things we've done to make us a little more ergonomic, I think what you would call it, is we've added this little bit of a contour here to the front. Not only does it give it contrast, but it also, when you're sitting on it, it gives you a feel of support underneath your thighs, and it makes it a lot more comfortable ride. We've widened this out by about 2 inches to give you more room to lay out on, and we squared this off to make it look a little more modern and a little more, it's a little more comfortable to sit on actually. Our others are a little bit smaller. We added the two-tone look to everything. Still use the same really good vinyl. All your foam in here is wrapped. And we have these cushions come back in here a lot of times that are 6, 8, 10 years old and are still in fine shape. Underneath both of these seats, we have storage baskets where you can put your safety equipment. People can put their handbags and things like that. And we also have 3 cup holders on the back of each side. That way you've got room for your drinks. Everything we do is with cleaning or the ease of cleaning in mind. We put our bottom rail on, all our bottom rails are 1.5 inches off the ground. If you're wondering where we come up with 1.5 inches, when I started this, we actually had the thickness of a 2x4, so I laid a 2x4 underneath there and got it. That's what I used to make it that height, which is pretty simple, but that's how we got started. These seats here, they serve a great purpose as far as sitting down. They have a latch and the ability, they have 2 shocks underneath each one to hold this up here in the top, to keep it open, that way make sure it don't fall down. Same thing with this one here, it's the same way. All this is, these here are also 1.5 inches off the ground. So you can actually spray water underneath them. They don't mold, where a lot of them are sit down on the ground will mold. And these here are lockable, so you can store stuff inside. We've got the same thing on this side over here. This is our new leaning post. A lot of our customers want to stand up when they're driving or have a leaning post, so we're going to add this option to it. 100% aluminum as far as how it's made. It's got a little kick rail here that you can put your feet on if you need to. This here's actually got Yamaha, it's got a Yamaha 150 on it with their digital steering, so there's actually no hydraulics or anything like that. It's all electric. Added this year to our lineup is what we're going to call a pop-up portable bathroom hut. We added this just because some people don't like to have that 3x3 structure that's up there that's solid and you have trouble seeing through it. This here has the ability to be just a changing room. It can also take a porta potty, or it can be a full bathroom just like our other stuff is, with a tank underneath of it. It's pretty simple to use. You just unlatch this right here. You bring this part up right here. It actually is shock loaded. You've got a gate here that opens up, and then all you have to do is actually unlatch this. And this here is also shock loaded and hold up, and voila, you've got a portable potty. The other part of this latch I really like is it's actually magnetic, so it actually pulls itself back in and closes it. But if you're done with it, you can just bring it back down. Latch this just like this. And if you bring this down, just make sure the curtain's inside where it needs to go. We've always probably had 1 or 2 sun loungers up here. These are more low profile, and the reason why we did it this way, low profile, is actually this top rail is lower, which makes it to where we're legal height going down the road. But these here are 3 foot wide, 4 foot back up like this, plenty of room for a couple of people if they want to lay back there and lean on it and see what's going on. You also got full look to people on the slide going down. If a lot of people are having trouble with their battery running down because people run the slide all day long. So one of the things we've added to our boats, we've actually added a button here. If you look at this button, all you have to do is push it when you're sitting on the slide and you get a stream of water for a short period of time, and you go down the slide and run, and then it doesn't run all the time. The next person does the same thing. A great idea that Scott Molnix, our manager here, came up with. The way we used to run our slide pumps, not only do we have it to where you have them under control up there with the button that you push where they don't run all the time, but what we found was if somebody was renting a boat and their pump quit, it was like the end of the world. They would come back to the marina owner and want their money back because they didn't have water on their slide. So Scott came up with this idea, and it's a great idea. We have a backup system. So inside this here cover, there are 2 pumps. Up on the helm, we have a rocker switch that's an on rocker switch. So basically, it's on in the up position and it's also on in the down position. The up position will run one of these pumps. The down position runs the other one of these pumps. So say this pump here quits and it's in the up position, all the customer has to do is flip it down. This pump here takes over and will run the slide the rest of the day. This is a Yamaha F150 XSA. It's in their DEC category, digital electronic control. A couple things that it has different than a lot of the older motors has is complete drive-by-wire. So there are no cables, no hoses, anything coming back to this motor. All your controls as far as your shifting and your throttle are controlled from the helm, but it's all electronic. Also, the steering is actually electronic also. It's 100% electronic, no hydraulics, anything like that. Runs off the helm. You got a specialized helm upper in the front. It actually digitally controls the position of the motor, left and right. And also, like a lot of these new boats that got 2 engines, you can actually sync 2 of these up electronically and you don't still have any need for a tie bar or anything like that, and they'll actually run together.